everyone, welcome back to my channel. So thank you for clicking on this video. As you can tell from today's title, I'm going to be filming a video all about MAC makeup, which is super exciting. So I've actually been wanting to film this video for such a long time now, but I haven't been able to up until today because this video will go up on a date that I can upload it, so it's very confusing. I'm just going to jump straight to the point. So I've got some exciting news, and that is probably something that some of you might have already guessed from some Instagram posts, and if you follow me on Snapchat you might have seen that I've been heading off to work recently over the Christmas holidays, and I've actually been working for MAC again. I was so excited to be able to get the opportunity to do that. So if you followed this channel for a while now, you'll know that last Christmas, kind of 2 Christmases ago I guess, I actually worked at MAC Cosmetics as a Christmas temp. It was my favourite job I've ever had. I loved it so much, and I was really sad when I had to leave, so I decided that this year when I was coming home for Christmas, back home from uni, I thought I would get in touch with them and see if they wanted me to come back, and they did. So yeah, it was really great, and I have loved my time there again, of course. But like last time, I wasn't really allowed to talk about it on my channel, just for a few different reasons. But now I have had my last shift, I'm all done there. I think when you're watching this, I actually might be back up at uni. So yeah, I can basically talk about it now, which is really exciting. And obviously, while I was there, I bought a few bits. So I thought I would film a little video and just show you guys all of the bits I picked up while I was working there. Because every time I go back there, I just completely fall in love with all of their products over again. And I go mad and basically buy everything. So I'm just going to jump straight in and show you what I got. Okay, I'm just going to do this in a random order. So I've got 2 eyeliners here. Now I'm not really an eyeliner kind of girl. I love liquid eyeliner, as you can tell, but I never ever use pencil eyeliners. So I picked up 2 to give a go because working there you're constantly swatching things on your hand and falling in love with them, and I did that with these 2 here. So I thought I'd pick them up. The first one is in the shade Petrol Blue, and it is the most gorgeous. I will do a swatch for you. You probably won't be able to see it very well. It's the most gorgeous blue eyeliner colour. It's quite a dark blue. It's more like a navy blue, and it's a little bit glittery, so it's very beautiful. I haven't actually used this yet, but I'm really excited. It's one of their Pearl Glide Intense liners, so the colour is amazingly pigmented. It's crazy. So I got that, and then I also got from the same range the shade Undercurrent, which I have worn and I absolutely love. I actually used this in my last video, which was a makeup tutorial for my New Year's Eve makeup look that I did. I thought I'd recreate it in a video because loads of you really liked it. So I used this green pencil, and I've used it so many times since. It's beautiful. It's more of like it's this one here. It's more of like an aqua green colour, and it's super sparkly, and it's just beautiful. Like I said before, the pigment is amazing. They're really good to use if you want to smudge them out as well. So you can use them kind of like an eyeshadow and blend them out, or you can just use them like a normal eyeliner. So I've got those 2. I've then got their liquid eyeliner, which is the brush stroke liner. I've actually got it on today. Absolutely love this. It's just a really fine little nib for eyeliner, and it's just so easy to use. Really great. So I picked up one of those. I've then got a lip gloss, which is in the shade Beaux. I've actually got it on today. When I started my first shift back at MAC, I wanted this lip gloss, and they didn't have it in stock until like a couple of days ago. So I managed to get my hands on it, which is very exciting. It's just a really beautiful kind of like nudie, glittery, orangey tinted lip gloss, and I love it. I'm not usually a massive lip gloss fan, but since working back there, of course, I love it. So I picked up one of those. I've then got a foundation pump. That's super boring, but I got it to go in this foundation here, which is just another one of my Studio Fix foundations. I've got NW13. I've actually got NW10 on now, which is very pale, I know, but I normally am 13 if I have a little bit of tan on, so I picked up one of those whilst I was there. I've got a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light, which is basically the powder that I use to set my foundation every single day, and I go through this so quickly. So I thought I'd get another one. It just comes with a little mirror. It looks very fair. It is very fair, to be honest, but it's just a lovely setting powder that doesn't leave you looking too matte. It sort of has like a natural glow to it, so you don't look super mattified and like dull. It just leaves your skin looking lovely and keeps your makeup in place all day. I've just realised I didn't actually mention my hair at the start of this video. I got my hair done this morning. My sister is my hairdresser, of course, and she did my hair for me. She has dyed it. We put highlights all the way through it to make it super blonde, and then we toned it with like a grey silver toner, and I love it. She also trimmed a little bit off as well, so thought I'd point that out in case you were like, she looks different and I don't know why. Let's carry on. So next up I've got two eyeshadows, which again I'm obsessed with. The first one is the Extra Dimension shadow in the shade Grand Galaxy, which is a beautiful purpley smoky colour, and I haven't used this yet but I love it. I'll do a little swatch for you. Look how beautiful that is. I love it so much. I'm really excited to use this. But I only bought it like a few days ago, so I haven't used it yet. But look at that. Look at that pigment. It's honestly amazing. It's a good job I've got some tissues in here, isn't it? I'm going to get makeup everywhere. And the other shadow is another Extra Dimension one in the shade Legendary Lure, which I find really hard to say. Again, I used this in my previous video. It's a beautiful smoky green colour. Really lovely. I used it for New Year's Eve. I wore it and I just love it. There it is. Really, really pigmented again. The Extra Dimension shadows are incredible. I literally wanted to buy like every single one of them, but I was like, Emily, you don't really need those many eyeshadows, do you, girl? So I stuck to just two, but I absolutely love them and I can't wait to be a little bit more adventurous, because normally I literally just stick to like orangey eyeshadows. So I'm going to try and venture out a bit more and go a bit green and a bit purple. Next, I've got something that was actually a Christmas gift set. Oh, I've got hair on me. Yeah, these are from one of the Christmas gift sets. I don't know why I'm finding that so hard to say. They are the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Pluses. They're 3 little mini ones and they came in a little set for Christmas. So cute. And basically you get a lavender one, a rose and a coconut, and I've been using those every day since I got them. I love them. I think they're so cute, perfect for travelling, and I think they've actually brought out full-sized Fix Plus scented ones now, so I'm definitely going to have to buy one of those when they run out because I love them so much. Next up, I picked up one of my concealers. It's the Prolongwear NW15 concealer. I literally go through these like anything. I use it to cover spots and blemishes. I use it underneath my eyes to brighten. It's just the perfect concealer and I love it a lot. Next, I've got a Retro Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade Cafe Au Chic. Haven't actually ever tried this on. I picked it up because I just thought I liked the colour of it. I kept looking at it every time I was at work and I was like, I really want that in my life. So I just bought it without even trying it on. Let's have a little... Yeah, it is literally just like a brownie nude colour, so that should be nice. Got that. I'll give it a go at some point, I'm sure. And one last thing, I got the Velvet Teddy perfume. So the perfumes actually came out in MAC when I was working there last year. 2 years ago now, it's 2018. When I was working there in 2016, I'm pretty sure these perfumes came out because my friend Kaylee, who I work at MAC with, or worked at MAC with, was a Christmas temp the same time as me. She still currently works there and she always used to wear this perfume, and like the smell of it just reminds me of her and it reminds me of working there and it makes me feel super happy. So I thought, you know what, if I'm leaving, I'm going to buy the perfume and then when I go back to uni I can wear it and be reminded of my wonderful time at MAC. So I got the perfume as well. So as you can tell, I treated myself to quite a lot of things whilst I was working there, but it's so hard not to like just want one of everything in the shop when you're day in day out using it on customers, testing it on your own hand. Like, you just become so obsessed with the company and the products, and I just love it. So I thought you guys might want to see everything I picked up. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up down below. I know it probably wasn't a very long video, but there'll be more to come. I also just want to quickly mention that I have started up my blog again. I know I haven't written on my blog in so long, but I decided that this year I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try and write a few blog posts every now and then. I'm not going to create a schedule because I don't want to put pressure on myself, because obviously my YouTube and uni work is my 2 priorities. The blog is just going to come along as well if I fancy writing one. So I've written a post all about 2017 and how I found it, and just like added a few photos and stuff. So if you want to have a read of that, I'll leave a link down below. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Goodbye.